Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. I give double honors to our apostles and elders, great milestone. I also want to say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and all truth of the series scattered four corners of the earth. His brother Tazon Kabar coming through the spirit power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. I am the brother from the GMS Miami, the heirs of Yahweh, 144 camp. Back with another video through the spirit. And low wood in this video could be edifying. I'm going to start with this Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. It says, "And after these I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, or on any tree." And before I even want to start in the video, it's like I made title video, "The elect are in good hands." Okay, I might title that, "The elect are in good hands." Okay, meaning that, ultimately relating to what, is about to come, or especially Jacob's trouble, the elect gonna be, in good hands, also to the very end. Okay, even to when the noose about to drop, the elect is not gonna take part of that. Why? Because the Lord's gonna beam them up. But as I'm going back to Revelation chapter 7, you got, it says, "And after these I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds." That when it says winds, the wind is talking about destruction. It says, "Of the earth, that the wind shall not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree." And just to back that up, you want to go to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Going to that wind, it says, "And thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashimashai, behold, I will raise up against Babylon," which we know what is Babylon today, so-called America, "and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise against me, the destroying wind." And what is that destroying wind? Also, we talking about the nukes. I'm going to read verse 2, might as well. It says, "And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about." Also, too, what the Lord is going to do with those nukes, destroy these nations, starting with the nation of Babylon. That's what the Lord's going to do. He's going to destroy this nation, starting with America, man. The Lord going to destroy America with his 200 million warheads, and that's going, and that's that wind is talking about. That wind is talking about destruction by the ICBMs, man, nuclear fire. And what this has to do with the elect, it says, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east." But to tell you, having a seal of the living power, he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. It says, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." And what's that talking about? That's talking about the elect, man. So before them nukes even drop, the elect is gonna be beamed up, man. That's what the destroying wind is talking about. That's what it's relating to, in this precept. It says before the nukes drop. The elect gonna get beamed up, man. The elect, and none of the elect members gonna get taste of nuclear fire, man. Why? Because the Lord is gonna beam them up. Because they did their dues, they did what they had to do to please Yahweh Shemashai. And how they're gonna get beamed up through them so-called UFOs, man. This is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. It says, "Come, my people, enter down into thy chambers." And it says, "And shut thy doors about, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed." Indignation means righteous anger. "For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." That's starting with that, ICBM, the nukes. Then you're going to also have, shining angels come through, man. Okay. But going back to the topic, back in Revelation chapter 7, so that destroying wind is talking about them nukes, man. Them nukes that's about to come hit this place. But all matter of it is that the Lord gonna beam up the elect before that even happens, man. I said it says not to touch the earth. Basically, not to let none of them hit off or none of them go off or hit this place unless all the elect is sealed. I mean, all the elect slocking, all the elect is beamed up. All right, because once again the elect is not gonna be touched. It says of the tribe of Judah. That's like in verse 4, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all tribes of Israel. All right, 144 is talking about the elect, man. And it says of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000, of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000, of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000, of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000, of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. It's like of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zabulon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph, all right, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000. After this, I behold, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number of all nations and kindred of people. And tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, cried with a loud voice and saying, salvation to our power which sitteth up on the throne and to the Lamb. All right, the Lamb is talking about Yahushua. And all the angels stood around about the throne and about the elders and the four beasts and fell before the throne on their face and worshiped the Most High, saying, amen, blessing, glory, and wisdom, and thanksgiving, and honor, and power, it might be unto our power forever and ever. Amen. And one of the elders saying unto me, what are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence they came? And I said unto him, sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes, and made them white in the blood of the Lamb, man. Therefore are they before the throne of the Most High, and serve him day and night in his temple, and he that sit on the throne shall dwell among them. They shall not hunger no more, neither thirst no more. Neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat, for the Lamb is in the midst. It's in the midst of the throne, shall feed them and shall lead them unto living fountains of water, and the Most High shall wipe away all their tears from their eyes. All right, ultimately talking about the elect 1/3. All right, but the elect, ultimately the elect is in good hands, man. All right, even to before the nukes even drop. All right, the Lord is gonna be amongst the elect. Okay. Even if some have to die on this side, they still gonna be in good hands. Cause why? They're gonna be risen up first, man. All right. Let me get Psalm chapter 34, starting verse 17, if I'm not mistaken. Start verse 17. Psalm chapter 34, verse 17 says, the righteous cry, and the Lord hear and deliver them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are brokenhearted, a broken heart, and save it as be of a contrite spirit. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all. He keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust shall be desolate. All right, and one thing too in itself, hey, nukes about to make this place desolate, man. All right, these nukes about to make this place desolate with that nuclear fire. But guess what? The Lord is gonna prevail. It's like the Lord gonna prevail for his man. All right, the Lord gonna prevail for his men. He's not gonna let not one nuke touch him. Okay, all right. The Lord is gonna come at the right time, beam up the elect in 1/3, and they're gonna be in good case. All right, and I got another precept real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. The Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that saw and that cry. It's like sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right, okay, what is that mark talking about? That's talking about the Torah. All right, the mark of reception. All right, that's going to be ultimately on the elect 1/3, because that's ultimately who's sighing and crying, or for the abominations thereof. How are we sighing and crying? through mainly being on the highways and byways, actually crying out to the Lord, actually mourning unto the Lord, actually praying to the Lord, telling the Lord hasten the time, actually, pushing out in our video. That's how we crying inside, man. All right, it says, and to the others he said, in my hearing go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, but maids and little children and women. But come not near any man who, it's like any man upon whom is the mark, who is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. All right, even to the time I get into. All right, all the way to up to the nukes, man. All right, the Lord gonna protect protect the man of the Lord, man. Ultimately, like 1/3, man. All right, they gonna have that special mark. All right, where the Lord gonna know where the angels. Matter of fact, and the angels. All right, when they go through, they not gonna touch them, man. All right, they not gonna touch them, cause those special men are, matter of fact, they're special men. Are in the hands of the Lord, man. All right, in the hands of the Lord, all the way up to when the nukes drop, man. Okay, it's like all the way to the nukes drops, man. All right, but as for the others, hey, man, your ass is grass. All right, as for the others, starting with the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, all right, because that's who the Lord ultimately is just dealing with. All right, your ass is grass, man. But hey, the elect of the nation of Israel are in good cause, man, in good hands. All right, but Lord, when this video is edifying, give all praise to Yahweh about Hashem, outside by Hashem Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders, get milestone. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there, preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. Lord, when this video is edifying, Abatham, Shalom.